Let's play!
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Tekken 7's Story Mode. So we are now moving on to Chapter 8. Again, I've already seen a little bit beyond this because of the fact that, well, my recording died. I'm now using a fight stick, so things might get a bit louder, but at the same time I'll do a lot better. So let's hop into Chapter 8, which is, in my opinion, possibly the coolest thing man has ever seen. This is the best chapter. It was shown off at E3 in pretty much its entirety, except for the ending. And I remember seeing it at E3 and going, okay, maybe Tekken 7 is a game I should be looking at, because, we'll see. This is pretty dope. It's pretty dope. You can tell they put all their eggs in a blanket with this one. I'm gonna skip this one, though, because we just saw this at the end of the last part. Okay, so now, yeah, here we go. Wow, they just didn't even change the picture. Okay. Did I break the game? Oh, it's playing through all the... Okay, that's weird. Can I skip? Can I skip movie? There we go. We're gonna be... Yeah, here we go. Okay. Take a sip of my coffee because I'm gonna need it. This is the scene. This is so good. Okay, wait. No, it is. For some reason, the lighting makes it look like it's the young version of him there. I think it's on purpose. I think it was done to fake people out. Because now his hair is white, but in that last scene, the shadows made it look black. Now, I do have the young costume of Heihachi unlocked, because I actually do like young Heihachi. I like to call him PlayStation All-Stars Heihachi, so I can remember my sins of the past. But oh my god, here we go. Wow, that text on the floor means something now to me. God, you're so cool. Okay. This is what I've always wanted. I'm so happy they went with Akuma instead of Ryu. Give him a throw. Man, look at this literal clash of the titans. I do definitely like how it is not the main characters fighting. We've had a Kazuya versus Ryu, but now it's the battle of the ones who are actually the more powerful ones. So this is possibly the toughest battle in the game, at least for me. This one is really difficult. Now, I did find a strategy to make it a lot easier. This doesn't seem so bad. But this isn't actually where it gets tough, so... Oh wow, you just totally dodged it. Yeah, it's okay here, but this version of Heihachi has some garbage, such as super armor. Like that, no matter how much you hit him, you can use a rage art, and literally, it just goes through. And that's not even the worst part about that. So, he's also very powerful, which sucks. But like that, no matter how much damage I would have done to him, it wouldn't have killed. It wouldn't have made him flinch. He would go through the entire animation. I think it's not something you can actually do when you're playing as him. But that one took me about 5 attempts in my first playthrough. It goes to show that this is even more difficult. Oh, okay, no, not this. This is dumb. I hate fighting these Jack robots, but why are they here? Oh, because they're with G-Corp. Bit of a nice callback to what I called the Tekken 4 intro, or Tekken 4 cutscene. Apparently it's Tekken 5. Someone corrected me. Thank you for that. He's a literal canon foreigner. We have no idea who he is. Look at this scene, though! And they help each other out because it's like, that's the more important thing right now. So we have some mooks to go through first. And actually, I lost this one a couple times too, because even though I'm good with Akuma, these dudes... Oh no, I'm Heihachi, right. I forgot that we played as Heihachi for this one. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm like, why isn't it working? Because my fingers were on the wrong things. Now, you do have a way of cheesing this fight by just spamming Wind God's Fist on these guys. Like, it is actually super hilarious. Because there's no way to use Wind God Fist this quickly. Like, so if you're having a bit of trouble, you can do that. But, for the most part, I want to try and do it legitimately. I love how they ragdoll around. It's the funniest thing. The chicken wing attack here, I like to call it, because it has a dumb name. It's literally, it's the demon wings. Demon wings him. So these guys definitely suck. They have a that attack sucks. The Hulk clap. Like, look, and the fact that he counts it down, I hate that. I do not like fighting the Jacks. In fact, I will not feel any shame for just cheesing it here. Because these guys suck. But that works. This technique works a little too well on them. Like, it's not cheating, it's creative winning. In fact, I still might lose. Yeah, still did. Because there's, once that attack's going, I don't think it's possible to actually get out of it. Like, you can't dodge up or down, it takes too long. But, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna cheese all these guys. It works. You know, I guess I could combine the techniques to make it a little better, probably. Stop that. It's the stupid low hits, too, that get me. I mean, because in this game you have to block low attacks low. It's a little annoying. I much prefer, you know, other games where it's like, yeah, regular block blocks them all except for overheads. But I guess that's the way you're supposed to do it for this game system. Did you see that dude ragdoll literally out of the room? That's amazing. My favorite thing too is these guys will actually stay on the ground for future fights, which is hilarious. Stop that. One thing I've noticed in my multiple videos playing this is that when enemies start comboing me, I always say stop that, and it's a bad habit that I have to break. Okay, there we go. We did it. We beat the Jacks by cheating. But that's okay. Now this got me. He's here to kill him on behalf of Kazumi. And as of now, I don't know why. But like... That's insane. Little do we know, Akuma was cucking Heihachi across game universes. And yeah, Kazuya is like watching this from afar, which is like, kind of forget about that. Well, you see, Harada takes a long time to make his games. Alright, now this is the tough fight. This is the one that's really garbage, actually. I do have a technique that makes it a little easier, but it's definitely still stupidly tough. So, no, this is really difficult. That was good, though. So yeah, you want to use aerial Hadoken or Aerial's Tatsus because he has no way of getting away from them. That's the best way to deal with this because this fight is really difficult. And there's multiple we haven't even seen his worst attack yet. He gets this really stupid one, which we might see after this. Yeah, best way to deal with it, air Tatsus. He can't deal with them. This one, he slams the ground and then can get a combo. It is unblockable in pretty much entirely. Round 2, he gets even tougher. But it does that, which is super hype. Come on. I wanted to use the EX super, but that's okay, that worked too. Okay, so as you can see, he does a lot of damage too. My couple hits were less than his one hit. And that, if you're hit, it's like you can't stop it. That you have to jump over. Tatsuing is usually the best way to deal with it. I'm actually doing pretty well for this, but it took me a couple tries to do this. I completely missed that. Yeah, and you can't focus attack it, obviously. Okay, there we go. Okay, now this I screwed up on. I didn't know what to do here. You're supposed to just continually punch him, otherwise he does a super. So what you do is you super him instead, and it's an insta-kill if you get hit by it. So you gotta go punch him. I actually glitched it the first time because I threw a fireball, and then in the middle of the super... Oh, he did the Masats! In the middle of the super, he got hit by the fireball because it moved me, and it was like, yeah. This is super dope, though! Oh my god! And it's the fact that he survived in a weakened state. He survived getting hit by the raging demon that's literally dragging the opponent to hell and being ripped apart by their own sins. He got past that. See, even Kazuya thinks it's insane. It's actually super dope, though. And I love how Akuma is not a one-done dude. He actually is an important part of the story. There is a massive glowing spot on my screen during this. Is my TV, like, busted? Is that in the actual video? My TV has, like, a white spot in it. That's not good. Might have to take a look at that. So I think this is the most of this guy's face that we've seen. Also, Anime Anderson Cooper. What is up, my dude? You should be the next DLC fighter also. Anime Anderson Cooper and this guy. Put them both in. They're both in. Little did we know when they said the next character is going to be a guest fighter, it was Anderson Cooper all along. Don't know who Anderson Cooper is? Just Google him. That's what happens when I try and make a normie reference. Doesn't turn out well. Oh, we're dealing with Lars now. Yeah, not a big fan of this outfit for Alyssa, gotta say. And the hair spikes, I don't like them. I don't like them. I do like they got rid of the flower, though. I didn't like the flower in her hair. And Lars uses the ultimate technique of gun. Again. So technically isn't Lars and Lee technically like kind of... Because Lars is the illegitimate son of Heihachi. And Lee was like adopted into the family. And wow. You're probably feeling something pretty weird right now, am I right, dudes? Like metal skin. Yep. But, yeah, so aren't they technically, like, kind of related? I don't know. This white... There's literally, in the middle of my TV, a large, burnt-in yellow-white dot, and it's gonna drive me nuts. I gotta find a way to get rid of it. It's not coming up on the recording. I see my recording there. Oh, man, that's gonna drive me nuts. Every time the screen goes black, I see it. Also, check out Dem Titty. Very nice. For the ladies this time, though. Oh, look at this shot! The canted angle to zoom out. That's a Zolly for you film buffs. That is a angle. That is a canted angle Zolly. It's a great shot. Here, take this minigun. Honestly, is that just to make her be, what's her face from Xenosaga? Cosmos? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. I only know that character from Super Robot Tyson OG Saga Endless Frontier, and like the crossover games, because she uses it in that. But like that's just a one-off reference. We gotta fight Nina though. And I have no idea how you're supposed to block that, because that is an unblockable that happens before I'm actually able to fight. Nina is not fun to fight here. I remember having a bit of trouble with her. She's a spinner. She is very much the Jill, Jill Valentine, just doing everything kind of nutso. So I'm just gonna kind of play it a little cheesily with her. Yeah, chainsaws, that's what I wanted. Come on, just one more hit. There we go. One more hit, I said. One more hit, I said. Oh! Wait! That was garbage. That was super garbage. You saw that, right? I was totally in her head. But because it wasn't part of the animation, it didn't count. Retry. That was close. Yeah, there's like... Am I supposed to hit the attack button to stop her? I feel like that's what... Must be what it is. Okay, so let's try and... Rocket to punch! And I missed again. Grab ya. Or not, that's fine, whatever. That's fine, whatever. I hate that yellow spark. I don't know what that is. Can I do something similar? Oh! Wait, what's that? What's it? Is that like a taunt? It can't be. Stop that. Okay, I'm not doing as well as last time. Let's try that again. What a lovely shot of her we got there. Okay. Nope. I don't think there's anything I can do for that. Okay, so let's just use some of these cheat techniques. Optimizer. Well, great. No, that's fine. That's okay. Triple session. That's a nice little combo. I actually really like it. Overload. Overload is so great. Like, look at this. I want to figure out how to do that just in motion because it's super good. Grab her. Spin her around. There we go. Nope, and that failed. Stop this. Doesn't help that some of her grabs are a bit weird. Okay, no, it's okay. We're doing okay. We can do this. Okay. Just gotta be a bit more cautious. Oh man, jeez. I see this fight. I was able to one-shot the first time. Okay, there's got to be something I can do to avoid this. Nope, there's absolutely no way. It is mandatory damage. Okay, so that has to mean it's unblockable, right? I feel like enemies have a lot more unblockable techniques in this mode because like they're hitting me with a lot of them. That worked. That worked. Oh, that didn't work at all. It's a bit of trying to memorize what buttons do what, you know? Come on, get her. There we go. Round 2, though. She does a super on me that I cannot avoid. That is literally ripped from Cammy. That's okay, though, because the fact that it leads into a cutscene means that I'm safe, because when I die, it goes back. I was really hoping her head would fly off there. Just her head. All comedic-like. But alas. You know, for one of the central characters, Jin is sure spending a lot of time just sleeping. And they're like jacking him. Oh, rocket to punch! It's so good. The best technique. And this time we get the upper hand. And we actually start with the rage art too, which like in a story sense is super wonderful. Oh, that was super dope. Okay, so I'm gonna save my rage art though for when she's low on health so that I can get kind of an insta kill. Like right now. There we go. Let's go. Yeah. Rocket chainsaws, my dudes. I'm always down for. Round 2 starts and she gets her rage meter. And I do too. Now she, as far as I'm aware, I've never actually seen her use her super here. She'll always try to rage cancel or rage drive, I think is what it's supposed to be called. Which is like a super dumb technique because it's like missed every time. Also, she kind of aggroed a bit here. Like, a surprising amount. Okay, let's just use this, get this out of the way. She's gonna guard it. Nope, or not, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna also then use overload after. See, like, there she used it, which was kind of a mistake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop. Stop this overly long animation. Oh, she knew what to do. Okay, let's try that again. I came close. This fight, I'm surprisingly having a tougher time than with Heihachi. I remember Heihachi, I had a lot more trouble with it first. What? That's a super dope technique. I love when that hits slow. I hate you lose the chainsaws on hit, though. Oh, she powered through that. Stop. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's hit it. Let's hit her. Oh! Yeah, because I guess... I think Rage Arts all have super armor. Because, like, I've never been hit out of one through... Through, like, getting hit, you know? Okay, that's a good way to start it. God, these techniques are a little powerful. Let's do this. Let's do this! Come on! Finish it in style! There we go. We did it. Thankfully, no third round, because that would actually be quite difficult. But she's like, haha, you fool, we've already got Jin. Not so fast. The actual fight choreography outside the battles is pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. Huh? You been done diddled? I love it. Why is so cool, Jin? Lee. Sorry, I read his name down there. Well. It's a good thing she could fly. Also, wow. That scene alone, Nina's jiggle physics went nuts. And we blow up the whole place because it's fine. It's cool. It's just a small thing to pay. And we're back to 2D. I mean, it's really good 2D art, though. Like, way beyond what we got for beginner of Street Fighter V art. Which now looks a lot better. But definitely is like, when it came out wasn't the best. Wait a second. Lars is technically Jin's uncle. That's weird to think about. When I first saw this, I thought she was in hell. But no, she's just in the exploded building. She's fine, I guess. It's like no big deal, I guess. Whatever. Lars Alexanderson was younger than I expected. False rumors. Well, you know, at least it's not alternative facts, you know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Look, all I'm gonna say is that this game actually gets a little close to real-life political climate stuff as it goes on.
sterile air of Violet Systems, where he and Lee were holed up together. Lars explained to me that he was Heihachi's illegitimate.
And it's weird that, like, yeah, like he's just Lars is just casually talking about Heihachi to this journalist guy. It's no big deal. It's whatever.
Lars existed solely for that.
Actually, that's really sad that Lars exists literally to just be like, wait, was that me? Which is, you know, little bit of a awkward thing.
While Lars and Lee conversed, I overheard something that shocked me.
Like, it's so weird. This guy's just chilling with them, but I love it.
Jin Kazama, Kazuya's son and Heihachi's grandson. The hatred I had held deep inside surged through my veins like a tide.
And he's not a blank slate.
Jin had put
He
wheels in
has, like,
everything.
a whole reason to live and motives of his own. So you're not playing as just some blank slate guy, but you know you are kind of playing as eyes from the outside, which is a really neat way of going about it. Oh, but through all the Jack 6 corpses. God, what a good shot. Several miles from the Mishima Dojo. You know, how come every guest appearance Akuma has ends up being the hypest thing ever? Like, in Usher's Wrath, and now this where he punches. Oh, it's so good. Well, that's not Akuma, that's Heihachi, but it's like, Akuma is the hypest thing when he's not in his own game. And it's amazing how Street Fighter V made him less cool. Like his new costume. I mean, it's not a horrible costume, the lion's mane thing, but it's definitely a lot less cool. And yeah, no, like, Akuma is right now a major player that we're going through, you know, so. Look at this sly dude, though. He's like, nope, that's fine. I have my own stuff. And tell the world that I've died. The tournament is off. Okay. Just make up news. Oh my god, that shot, though. Akuma looking at a building and just being like, I'm going in. My job isn't done yet. That's so good. Okay, guys, next time we're going to be taking a look at Chapter 11, Judgment from Above, which I need to pause this. Can I pause? Can I not pause the game? Why is it not letting me pause this? Wait, okay. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me pause. As I said, thank you all for watching, guys. And next time we're going to continue with the Tekken 7 story mode, where we get to see another one of the hypest things ever. When I said 2 parts, it's actually 3 because they were like 45-minute parts. But keeping it a little shorter just to make things a little bit better on my end in case I screw up again. Don't worry. Thank you all for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Ciao. You can